Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Budgeting My Abundance. I am the Abundant Mama, and this is the channel where I am documenting my journey to living a more debt-free and financially independent life using zero-based budgeting as a system as well as cash stuffing. So if that is something that you're interested in, if you want to join along and see how this works, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as it helps grow my channel. And hit that notification bell so you see every time I have a new video out. And let's go ahead and take this journey. So we are going to start off cash stuffing $280. And how has everybody's week's been going? Mine's was okay. It wasn't that great. I kind of was in the funk. I did the whole ancestral healing thing, and I was warned that sometimes you have headaches and things like that, and I kind of went through that, and finally actually got out of that. I was having headaches, and I think I went through a small little bout of depression and all that other stuff. But I finally got that out of my system. So I think I am doing a lot better. So hopefully this week shall be a lot better. And in the last video, I said I would give you some information regarding ibonds. So y'all, I did some research. Just a lot of information. I actually wrote it down. So I'm gonna be discussing that as well. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and get started with stuffing some of these. So for my car note, that's going to get $73. So 50, 70, 1, 2, 3. So 50, 70, 90, 110. 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146. And as I said before, I already have the money for the month of June's payment. So once that's due, I'm just going to go ahead and deposit that into my account. This that I am stuffing is for the month of July, so I'm a month ahead. And for, where's my little pen? Let me go ahead and steal this from a little cubby hole, and I'm gonna mark this off. So for my phone bill actually went down. You know how you like finance a phone or whatever, and then once you're done, that brings your thing down, your bill down. So I used to stuff $22, now it's down to $18. And no, my phone bill is not $18. That's just the amount I stuff on a weekly basis. So when my phone bill is due, and that is my dog in the background. When the phone bill is due, I have 4 weeks of envelopes that I have stuffed. Of money that I've stuffed to equal out the payment that is due for the month. So I'm gonna put $18 in here. So I'm just gonna take this 10. And it's 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 18. So that is 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I guess I can change this from 22 to 18. Let's see if it sticks. And then, but information about the ibonds. So what an ibond is it's a savings bond that earns interest and is based on combining the fixed rate with the inflation rate. And then you can actually reinvest in it. And they have this thing where you can buy an electric bond. Well, you can buy the bond electronically, or you can buy it by paper. Now, if you buy it electronically, the minimum payment is $25. And if you buy it with paper, then the minimum payment, if you buy it by paper, then the minimum payment is $50. The maximum that you can put in that bond for the year for the electronic bond, that is $10,000. So you can only invest $10,000 per year on that electronic bond. Now, if you purchase a paper bond, the maximum that you can invest into it per year is $5,000. And they also have it, at least I believe, with the electronic bond, where and I'm saying electronic bond is because you purchase it electronically. You can actually have it where it comes out of your paycheck. So every time you get paid, you can have so much money, you can assign so much money to go into that bond. And then with the paper bond, I believe when you purchase it, you have to do that when you are doing your taxes, I believe. So when you file your taxes. Okay, and then what else? Now, the way you purchase it is you do go to this website, and it's called Treasury Direct. And it lets you do most of your transactions online. So you can purchase it, you can reinvest your securities, and you can perform the account maintenance you can actually do it from your home computer or your work computer. And then you can also check on if you have pending transactions, and you don't have to pay for those services. It's totally free. And then for insurance, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $65. So here's 50, 60, 65. And this one was recently paid, so it's a brand new stuffing. What did I do? Okay. Oh. And if you, more information about that bond is, I'm going to put the link in the description, so you can just go there, and they also have like this FAQ, frequently asked questions tab. But one of the things is, if you want to purchase one for your kid, because I'm definitely going to do that, is you would take, you have to create a account yourself, and then you create one for your child, and then you link it to yours, and then you purchase bonds and invest on their behalf. And then when they turn 18, you can they have to create their own bonds, like their own account, Treasury Direct account, and then some type of way you transfer the money, and then it delinks, and then all the money that you were saving for them goes straight into their new accounts. And then also you can cash out. These bonds hold for like 30 years, but you can cash out early. But when you do cash out early, I think the way they do it is you lose 3 months of the interest. So for example, I think the minimum you can cash out is like after a year. But say for example, you had like 18 months of having this investment, and you want to cash out, then that means you would only get 15 months of the interest, because you would lose the last 3 months because you cashed out early. For cable, that is going to get $32. So here's 20, 30, 1, 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 100, 110, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 128. And these are extra because I only pay 126, so I'm taking those extra 2. And I'm putting it to the side because I'm probably, wherever it needs to go is where I'm gonna stick it. And then debt is going to get $20. So that's 2, 4, 6, 70. So that is it for this one. And now I'm going to move on to my wallet. And in the wallet, I do have some leftover cash. And I'm just going to take this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, $9. So I'm going to put the 5 to the side, and that's going to go in my $5 challenge. And then these ones are going to go here for the $1 challenge. I don't know why I'm closing this. I always do that. Like, forget that I have to stuff this thing. So, gas is gonna get $20. And y'all, I don't drive that often, so for me, $20 is sufficient for gas. Before, I used to have a work from home job, but now that I'm unemployed, I'm really ain't going nowhere, so gas is only $20 of gas is sufficient for me. And then miscellaneous is going to get $20. Okay. And let's see, let me knock that out. Savings is going to get $20. Oh. So y'all know I am still working on my little thing. So I'm only going to put $20 here. So let me just put a small little sliver. And then actually put the $20 in the envelope. Okay, so it's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Yay, we almost there. A little bit over half. And let's see, because I do have some more information regarding those ibonds too. Like I said, I wrote them all down, so don't mind me. I'm just looking through my notes. Oh, okay, here's the one of the more important things about the ibonds, and I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys. The ibond, like I said, is a combination of like a fixed rate as well as inflation. So for now, right now, from the months of May of this year all the way up to October, it's a combined rate of 9.62%. So that's what your interest is going to compound at. And it is taxable, but it's only for your federal tax. It is not state or local tax. So you're fine with that one. But a little tip is if you're actually using that money for like higher education, then that can kind of help you from having to pay federal income tax on the interest. Let's see, where are my other notes? Like I said, you can keep this for 30 years unless you decide to cash out first. Oh, okay, so this is where I got confused. You lose the 3 months of interest if you cash out before 5 years. So say, for example, if you keep your ibond for 6 or 7 years or longer, then you don't lose those last 3 months of interest. So as long as you save it for past 5 years. As long as you save it for past 5 years. You can only purchase them on Treasury Direct. And then again, I'm going to drop that link. You don't want to use another website because you don't know who they are. And when you file by paper, you do it by mail, and that's when you're filing your federal tax return. And then, so for people, the question may be like, who can own, or you might have questions on who can own an ibond, and that's basically anybody over the age of 18 years old, as long as you have a social security number, and then you're a U.S. citizen, and that can be here or if you're abroad. So you can be in another country, just instant, like dual citizenship or something like that. You can, as long as you're a U.S. citizen, that works. And then you can be a civilian employee of the U.S. And it doesn't matter where you live, or just a U.S. resident. But like I said, for children under 18, then the parent or the legal guardian has to do it. And you have to link it to your account. And then and that's electronically. And if you have paper, if you're gonna buy the bond by paper, then adults have to do it, and they have to do it in the name of the child. Trust estates and for trust estates and corporations, then you can purchase I-bonds electronically. So if you have a corporation or you have a trust estate or anything like that, if you want to buy an I-bond for that, then that's allowed if you do it electronically. If you are purchasing the bonds by paper, then corporations and partnerships and entities are not allowed to do that. but trust funds or trusts and estates are allowed in some cases. So let's see. I think that was all the information that I wrote down regarding ibonds. Last thing that I need to stuff is the car maintenance, and I'm going to put $12 in there. So hopefully I answered a good bit of your questions that you may have had regarding that. Again, I am going to put that link for that website in the description, and then if you have more questions that I possibly didn't answer, then you can just go ahead and go through the whole website. I wasn't going to read the entire website to y'all. So here's 10 and 12. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Let me just break that out, and that's all that I had to stuff. But now when it comes to savings challenges, we're gonna go to, which one comes first? The $1 challenges. We're gonna stick all these ones in there. And I'm not gonna count them, I'm just gonna stick them in there. And we are coming towards the end of the month, so I will do my last stuffing, my last cash stuffing, and then I'm gonna have another video of how much I saved, which honestly will probably be pretty short. It may even end up being a short. So we shall see. But hopefully I saved enough where I can knock out that 100 and move on to the next number. So that is all I have. So thank you guys for joining me in this quick little cash stuffing. I hope I supplied you all with some information that you all were maybe interested or considering regarding ibonds and investing your money, because if you already if you already knocked out your debt or in the process and your debt's almost over, and then you've been saving some money, I think your next step is to take some of that savings and actually invest it. And that doesn't seem like a pretty bad investment, at least to me. Now, you can do some further research, like I said, on that website. And there was one thing I meant to research and I totally forgot. And it was like, what is mainly the difference between an EE and an ibond? And that's on that website. So I will probably look that up once I get off here, because now I'm curious. And then I think that's all I got for you guys. So thank you for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button as it helps grow my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Up I Did Mama out. Bye.